and it's 8 o'clock, and you just tuned. It's not recording. It's not recording. Okay, no blinking.
No, because
Yes, blinking.
see?
No. What the fuck? But hello.
You gotta have it on no blinking.
Hold on,
Can't
man.
blink.
That's crazy. Not picking up no background.
No background, no blinking.
Okay, now is it?
No blinking.
Oh, we on. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, that tripped me out just now. Okay, I think we're ready. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, it's Monday and it's 8 o'clock, which means you just tuned in to First of All with myself. And I have a very special co-host with me. You can follow him on Instagram. His name is My Quant.
M-A-H Quant.
Quant. I do have to take a second, and we all need to send our well wishes to my co-host Taylor. She was in a pretty bad car accident this weekend, and she is recovering from that currently, just getting lots of rest. So we're wishing her well, and just hoping that she's back with us next week. I did get to talk to her, so she is in good spirits. So let's all just go to her page and tell her you hope she feels better later.
Yeah.
So getting right into it.
Good.
Yeah, I was saying. Okay, so we've been having I bought new mics, y'all, and so we've been having some difficulties trying to get things together, but I think we're good. So
2 hours.
2 hours, and he's been so patient, so I'm real happy. So I really want, first of all, my client is a really popular comedian on Instagram. How many followers do you have?
We got 50,000, something like that.
Yeah, close to. And how many years has this been going on?
3 years, on and off.
3 years. So yeah, so he's very well known, and I think I'm excited about this interview just because nobody's ever heard you be serious.
At all.
Yeah, at all. Nobody's
it's
ever
my
heard
first interview.
Ever. So yeah, so I'm excited. So nobody's ever heard you be
so you got the
actually
first interview ever.
Yeah. Nobody's ever heard you talk, just talk. I have because I know you. Yeah. But yeah. So I'm excited. Yeah. So anywho, so first of all, what I want to know, because I don't even know, and I've known you pretty much this whole time. Mm-hmm. That your Instagram is blown up. What was your first video that popped? What was it about?
My first video that popped was, my first video ever. I was in the car with my daughter, and we just did a little video. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, it's cool. And then DC Young Fly came along, and everybody was like, man, he was doing the same stuff that I was doing in the hood, but I wasn't doing it on Instagram. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, everybody was like, get him. Yeah. I'm like, all right, so I got him. And everybody from my hood tagged me in his post, tagged him in my post and stuff, and he responded back to me.
Oh man.
So
roasted him.
Yeah, a week or two later, he called me. He came to my hood to Detroit. Mm-hmm. He called me on the phone he's like, where you at? I'm like, who is this? He's like, just DC Young Fly. I'm like, man, you lying, man. Quit playing on my phone. So one of my people got on my phone, man, it's him, man. Whatever you doing, come up to the skating ring. Come on, I'm in the mall. Mm-hmm. Hair nappy, y'all. The video on my page. Hair nappy.
It's still there?
Yeah, it's still there.
I think after the show, you should just do a throwback and repost it so they can see it.
Hair nappy. You can put it on your little blog.
Yeah, I will.
Hair nappy. I dropped what I was doing. Boom, came up there. There's so many people up there, so many cameraman people. Oh, man. So I'm I don't even know what's going on. They shocked me at first. I'm like, all right, y'all tricking me. He came outside. You know what I'm saying? Got to do what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Push come to shove. I'm the greatest at this. That's why they call me King of Roast.
There you go.
He dapped me up. We shook hands and stuff. We went out that night. You know what I'm saying? We had fun. After that, I've been doing that little Instagram video since then.
Yeah, so that's dope. I didn't even know that. I never knew that whole story. I just knew that you was just funny as shit. I've always seen your videos, so I wasn't sure what was what happened. So DC Young Fly.
Yeah, he inspired me.
Yeah. So when he did, what were you and your daughter talking about at first? The first video.
She was dancing on the sun, mm-hmm. and I was like, this how people be in the car with their kids. and we were just having fun, and like everybody started liking it and stuff.
Oh, okay, that's real cool, real cool. So like, what since then, like, have you worked on anything, or like, are you doing anything special?
I still do my little Instagram comedy, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, I done reached out to a lot of people that reached out to me. I reached out to a lot of people. I did stand up. You know what I'm saying. I be rapping sometime from time. I do a lot, but it's just like I be having like real life situations going on, and I be just can't get to it at the time.
But we need you to be consistent because you're very funny, and I encourage anybody who's watching this to just go to his page, and he's very real, very like not edited at all, very rated X.
Anybody.
Anybody. So anybody who wants an issue as far as roasting.
Matter of fact, next show we gonna get a little phone. We gonna have y'all call in.
There you go.
We gonna put y'all on speaker. We gonna
let you go. We're gonna rip them apart. There we go. There we go. So I'm new to Detroit, right?
Right.
So what is like your advice as far as like me just being here, being new, not really knowing too many people or knowing much?
Don't let these swipers get to your head.
Don't let what?
Don't let these swipers get
Swipers.
to your head.
Oh yeah, the city of the
They're running over. They just take it over Detroit. They taking up. They got more money than the mayor right now.
Oh my goodness.
It ain't even theirs.
Yeah.
It ain't even their money. They still be stingy though at the same time.
Stingy.
Man, oh my God.
Yeah, but if you have heard me at any point in time, I always talk about I don't want no stingy niggas.
Yeah.
I don't want no. I want somebody that's generous.
Right.
That is giving.
I ain't stingy. You know, I'll give you 4 for 4, something like that. Little chili cheese fries at the end of the night.
There we go. Oh, that's special.
Yeah, you gotta go in with me with the bottle.
That's special.
Cool.
Go in with it. Oh, no, man. Oh, that's crazy. Just know that he did bring this bottle that we were drinking Hennessy today. So we're good.
On that.
Alright, so we gotta do like our first shot like on camera. We're like how many shots in? Probably like 3.
Yeah, this ain't the first, but yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
we gotta do it.
But
Okay.
this is the first one on camera.
Okay, here we go.
She's trying to outdrink me, but
No.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
First of all, like recording wise, it probably sound like bullshit just now, but you couldn't tell us. We just took our shots. But anywho. So.
No, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How it is for you coming from where you from to Detroit? How is that?
Oh man. Okay, so I would say for one, I'm from Toledo, Ohio, if anybody knows that. First of all, they call us Little Detroit. But I just think that's so false because after being here, I've only been here probably since April consistently. And seeing like how y'all really get down, like just the black culture here, because I feel like every place has its own like black culture.
Right.
We not fucking with y'all whatsoever. Like I think that Toledo believes like because like our murder rate has went up because they do dumbass shit. Our murder rate has definitely went up. However, it don't be on no raw ass like respect me, this is my hood, blah blah type shit. Like we don't like you can at any given time you can go to Toledo and every side of town is in the same place rocking together. Like that doesn't. I don't feel like that ever happens up here. Like I feel like people are very, very territorial, very about their sides of town, very about where they come from. They're very prideful about that stuff, and I just don't. I feel like to call us a little Detroit is kind of a discredit to y'all because I don't think that Toledo really knows what really like when it gets down to nitty gritty like what.
But I mess with Ohio. They show love.
Yeah.
They show love.
And not to say that because you aren't as gangster that is not cool or anything. But I'm just saying as far as like Detroit, I just don't feel like we should really be in the same sentence. Yeah, and when it comes to the gangster side, like I don't think that. I don't think that.
I don't know. Y'all got a little Bow Wow from up there.
First of all, we would never claim Bow Wow. Bow Wow, if you ever hear this, but just
he's on a private jet.
No, right.
Yeah,
His type of private jet. He's from Columbus. Let's be clear.
No, well, Columbus.
So yeah, I feel like the only person that I will ever allow anybody to group with us is LeBron because that's my husband.
Well, he's LA now.
He's Ohio forever, but are you like wherever a fan of Cleveland?
Yeah, I'm LeBron James. Whatever LeBron James go, I'm in.
Yeah, okay, so that's what I'm on. Like, I don't really have a favorite team. I have a favorite player, and literally, he can do no wrong in my eyes. So I'm wherever.
He can go to Hawaii ships, and Hawaii ships all day.
There we go. I'm really. What was I seen a Instagram meme that said he took the Flint. Have you ever seen the show or the movie with Will Ferrell? And he has like the basketball team. They're from Flint.
Oh yeah.
And it's like they're like he took the Flint the Flint Tropics. They said he took the Flint Tropics to the NBA Finals, and I agree. Because we definitely have a YMCA team, but he's the man. So, and he's the only man that you know that can go to a whole nother conference and shake their shit up so bad that they cheat.
He need me on this team, really.
To do what?
Because I'm going to make everybody laugh on the court, and he need to do what he do.
There you go. We need distractions, right?
Yeah, I'm going to distract people.
So I do have to ask you, so I was going through your page today, and you are a little bit like, it's a little bit of controversy. Like, you have a lot of trolls on your page. Like, they come and they like come for you.
Yeah, they come for me.
Yeah, like, and how do you what do you think about that, or how do you handle that?
They come from my teeth. You know what I'm saying? It's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Because I can get them fixed whenever I want to.
Yeah, you just haven't because.
I just haven't because I'm me. And I don't really care what people got to say about me.
There you go.
And at the end of the day, that's the only thing y'all got to talk about. And I got a lot to talk about y'all. So if anybody want it, I'm not throwing it out there. But if anybody want it, I'm here. Yeah. Whenever.
See, I was looking. They were being like, I feel like for me, because I'm not as like fuck it, blah blah blah. I would be like, oh my god, how could you say that?
I mean, yeah, but that's what comes
with the territory.
You know what I'm saying? That's what comes.
Because you do roast other people pretty bad.
And you can't even really think about that stuff because I will really take my time out the day and get everybody. I just go for the people that matters the most.
Oh, you got time. You have time.
I know I ain't got time, but I'll make time.
You'll make time for
the people who I want
He'll
to
make time to roast you.
So if anybody want it, just log on to this, and we can just do what we got to do.
And again, you can follow him on IG at MahQuant. That's MAH_QUANT.
Yo, you know my name good, though.
Yeah, real good. There you go, see? I'm a fan. Yeah. I appreciate. I like to laugh.
We gonna be like Martin and Gina.
There we go. Martin and Gina right here, y'all. Because I really do have all the jokes, even though I sound like this.
Yeah. I'm gonna take you off the stage and we gonna do what it do.
There we go. So I want to get into like, I always do like kind of like I get into like little relationship stuff. And I was watching a show this weekend and it's called Love Is, and it just came out on the Oprah Network. And so it's like this love story about this woman and man. They did end up getting married. What they're doing is their son is into film, and so he wanted to record basically their story of how they met, how they fell in love and all that. So it took place in the 90s, and you know, like early 90s. What year were you born?
90s.
90. I was born 90. So, you know, back then, like, it wasn't no cell phones. If you, like, were really trying to call somebody, you was using a house phone, so you got to catch them when they come home. Or you leaving voicemails?
Trust me, I know about that because my mom used to be on the phone. I mean, I used to be on the phone, and when it's time for my mama to get on the phone, she get on the phone downstairs like, I'm trying to use the phone.
There you go, embarrassing as fuck. God. Yes, because what these kids don't understand is that lasted all the way through like 2005 for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Having a house phone.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Like literally like not having a house phone kind of just is new. So we are the generation that went through like no phones. 2 phones.
And don't be on the phone after you don't supposed to be on the phone.
Oh man.
And you gotta call the hotline or just call anything so that beep beep. I mean, you can answer that boy.
There you go.
I know what I'm talking about, man.
You're missing calls and shit. You in trouble.
Man.
You in trouble because your mama got it scheduled of when her friend was supposed to call her that day.
Yeah.
So my point. So in the love story, like they went through this phase, like when they first started dating, they could not get in contact with each other because they're calling the house phone. The guy still lived with his ex. And they were like roommates at that point, and they like, but him and her just fell in love. So she's like, she called the woman, asked her not to call her anymore. But my point in talking about this is like the effort that had to be put into getting communication, and how I feel like now because we have like cell phones, we have easy access to each other all the time. It's really difficult to really feel like somebody is making like a 100% effort for you because you just don't have like. You know, like back then, like if I say I'm off at 9 o'clock, like you got to be home kind of after 9 to talk to me. So if you're home after 9 to talk to me, I know that you really like care, like you really want to talk to me, you're really interested. So like, where do you feel like effort is as far as like relationships now? And like, are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not in a relationship. I'm single. Really, like right now, in relationship wise, like everything based off the internet. So like,
Right.
whatever goes on the internet, that's what type of relationship you're on. Because females nowadays, they just want somebody to take care of them.
Yeah,
And
it's a lot of
they're
that.
just the extra bill, really. Females ain't nothing but the extra bill right now. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm single.
He wants everybody to know he's single.
I'm single.
He's single. But I will, to add to that, I will say that like, I do feel like, and I just had this conversation probably like yesterday, that everybody is with somebody for what they can get. Nobody is really just, I don't see a lot of people just falling in love because you really care about a person and you really want to help them grow and
Right.
you really want to elevate them. Like, and it may end up being that, but initially everybody is after what they can get. Now I will say like, benefit is a part of a relationship. Like, I don't want to. Nobody wants to be with nobody they can't benefit from. Let's just be real. But at the same time, it's like, are you being a benefit more than just a monetary way? Like, are you elevating my mind? Are you making me want to do better? Like that, and I feel like we're lacking that.
Yeah. See, with me is like, I like me. I really don't care about because I'm gonna come to the table and bring stuff to the table regardless. So with me, because I'm a guy, so with me, I just want to invest in my girl. Like,
yeah,
for you to be able, if anything ever happened to me, I want you to be able to stand on your feet, or you can help me out if anything ever happened to me.
right.
Period.
Right.
So if you can't do that, then there's no point in me messing with you because it's like it's a waste of time.
I agree.
And a waste of money.
I agree.
Because I'm whatever I got, I'm gonna spend it, and your money just gonna be extras. But at the same time, I want you to be able to help me out when I'm down. Period. Like, cause I'm gonna help you out too.
Right. If it ever come to that.
Right.
I agree. So how old are you?
I'm 26.
20. Oh, you a baby. I don't feel old now.
How old is you?
28.
Wow.
I'm old.
When your birthday?
But y'all know I'm still fine.
When your birthday?
May 26th.
I'll be 27, February 7th.
Next year, and I'll be going on 29.
But it don't matter though.
No, man.
I'm 26 and a half.
Okay, so let me ask this. What is your, because me and Taylor talked about this 2 episodes ago. What is like the worst sign you ever dated that you can think of?
What sign is September?
Virgos and Libras. End of September is Libras.
Anybody September?
No, you can't put it on anybody. When was their birthday? Was it the beginning or the end?
September 30th.
Okay, that's a Libra.
Libras, I don't like y'all.
Why? She broke your heart?
I'm gonna leave y'all ass at home.
Did she break your heart?
Yeah, she did some little fucked up
That's
ass shit.
why.
You know what I'm saying? But I did my thing too though.
See?
But man, y'all females way sneaker than us niggas, man.
No, we're way smarter. That's what y'all get. We're smarter.
That's because y'all cheat with a nigga. Nigga ain't gonna call a nigga be like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just calling. A female, they don't care. They gonna pick up that phone. Yeah, I saw your messages and shit like that. See, that's different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all females don't care. Us niggas, we got pride. We ain't gonna call no niggas.
No. Let me tell you something though. I would say Detroit females are good for that. That don't happen everywhere. I feel like up here, like y'all women are they petty level is superb. Yeah. Like for real. I would say that. That's one thing I do know just from having friends that have lived up here. Like y'all petty level is like out the roof.
That is Detroit.
It's Detroit, right?
It's a lot. It's Detroit. It's Detroit. Just Detroit.
And you're a Virgo? No.
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I feel like the 2 signs that are like nobody really knows about is Capricorns and Aquarius. It's like, who even thinks of them?
I mean, we dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all dangerous. I don't know. What are you? Water sign? Aquarius is water sign.
We'll fuck you good and lie to you the same day.
Oh, no.
The same day. We'll give it to you all in the same day.
That's crazy. That's too much. Good, though. That's too much. Yeah, so I'm a Gemini. And we're known for being like psycho. Yeah, like literally the past couple years, I don't know if like the world just got hit, but all I see is memes about how crazy we are, how to never date us.
Yeah, y'all crazy. I mean, Gemini. Gemini. That sound crazy.
Are you just trying to say the name to get people
Gemini.
to feel? No,
Jigsaw.
that's
Gemini.
absolutely
It
false.
sounds like crazy.
No.
Y'all crazy.
No, we're
your
literally.
birthday?
I'm May 26th. We're the most loyal people. We're loyal.
My first baby mama a Gemini.
When her birthday?
May 30th.
She's a May baby. Like I'm totally.
Y'all crazy.
No, not crazy. You provoked it. You didn't provoke it. You ain't do bullshit. And she So this is what y'all be thinking, men in general. Y'all think that y'all supposed to do what y'all want to do. And then as soon as we react, then we're crazy. How about you're crazy for thinking that you can get over whatever you done?
How about y'all stop lurking and trying to find out, being a fucking lawyer to see what y'all about to find out?
First of all, that's not a Gemini thing. That's a woman thing.
You know how I get caught up?
How?
I'm asleep, having a good time.
Sleep, having a good time.
She didn't grab my phone, put my thumb on my phone.
While you asleep.
She tried to grab my hand.
Because you're an
You know what I'm
idiot.
saying? I'm thinking she trying to grab my hand.
Being all sensual and shit.
But
No.
I was on the phone right there though. Man. And once you wake up with that phone being thrown at you, just get up and leave, fellas. Just get up and leave. Because my eyes was buckshot and I'm like, I ain't even asked what's going on. I just knew. I already knew. Got up and left.
My thing is, okay, with y'all, why do y'all feel like if y'all cheat, y'all could leave everything y'all? Why don't y'all feel like y'all have to delete shit? Like, why do y'all feel like we'll never... Like, this is where y'all be fucking up at. You know, women are creatures of habit. Mm-hmm. Anybody listening, and any niggas listening, just take my advice right now. We are creatures of habit. We
Why
know...
can't be a roach or an ant so we can just...
A roach or We are creatures of habit. We know our nigga. Like, please don't ever literally, if you brush your teeth at 10 o'clock in the morning for 30 days straight, and day 31, you brush your teeth at 9:50, we're on it. We don't have to say anything, but it's like, damn, what made you brush your teeth a little earlier today? You ain't been doing that. That's what y'all don't be getting. And then I feel like, too, when y'all cheat, y'all totally break, like y'all don't even try to remain anything remotely to what we know. Like y'all totally go off y'all rocker. Like as far as like y'all schedule don't be the same, y'all communication don't be the same, and then y'all think that we not supposed to catch it. Really?
Don't catch it then.
Oh, that's crazy.
Don't just.
My advice: if you're gonna be a cheater, you might as well do it right. Delete shit out of your phone. And stop thinking that we don't catch out. Like, try to be normal. Like, stop.
But you're really not going to catch nothing in my phone because if I'm in a relationship, I'm not going to cheat. Especially if you're good. See, with me is, if you born and I be like, get dressed. And you'll be like, for what? I'll be like, what?
If you ever say it like
that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do that. Oh, yeah. Love, yeah.
I just had to get another shot in, but
in the middle of the conversation.
In the middle, I was trying to let you talk. I was trying to sneak it in while you were talking. But anywho, okay. So have you ever dated a girl who was like really funny? Like that you thought that like really made you laugh? Because I feel like with people that are funny all the time, it's hard for them to think other people are funny.
Right. If I can't roast you and I can't roast your family or nothing,
you real sensitive.
We ain't gonna make a good couple.
If she's sensitive.
Yeah,
so
I like to be funny.
But what? Maybe somebody don't want you to talk about their mama.
Well, don't date me.
Maybe you're being too real.
Don't date me. Don't date me.
I don't know about that because you don't think it's a line you could ever cross where the joke might be too like, all right, you was telling the truth, but shut the fuck up.
I mean, no. I mean, because
y'all supposed to be on that level.
Do us apart.
Oh man, no, not just a girlfriend. Maybe she don't feel like that.
I mean, that's what we basically going for.
That is true because we are at that age. Know that.
I'm getting old.
You are younger than me. How do you think I feel?
I ain't trying to have no girlfriend. I'm trying to. If we gonna date, I'm shooting the club up.
Oh, wait a minute. Kids, if you're listening, shoot the club up. He doesn't mean guns or anything else.
JB, that boy JB. Shoot. That's what we doing.
Right. I'm trying to think of what else I have for you because I'm just so excited that people are gonna get to hear you like talk regular.
You can talk about anything.
I want to get personal. I don't want to be that personal.
You can get personal. That's what we're gonna do. You can get personal.
We're just gonna be ourselves.
I'm giving it to you. You get personal.
But I think I'm so obsessed with like relationship shit. That's all I'm gonna ask about.
Okay, come
Okay, so when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was probably like a year ago.
Oh no, I have one for you. So last show I talked about how I went on a date with somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't feeling it, so I left in the middle of the date. Like told him I was going to the bathroom and called an Uber.
Ha! Did he know where you live at?
No, yeah.
He know
He don't know. He doesn't know what apartment. He just knows the vicinity.
So like, what did he know about you?
He has my number. He knows my Instagram. He could easily listen to the show where I described what I didn't like about the date. And that's, I mean...
I would have got your address and sent about 30 pieces to your house.
Pieces of what?
Pieces. I would have ordered up 30 pieces, boxes of pieces, and sent them to your house.
That is fucked up. Because I walked out.
Yeah, leave. What you talking about? What you gonna leave for?
But see, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we don't fuck with Detroit niggas. Because they do crazy shit like this. They can't never just take an L in silence. They don't want to take an L in silence.
Take an L in silence, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, literally to this day, he's still asking me for a date. So obviously that works.
You go on that date. What color shirt you want me to put you on? That nigga ain't playing, man. He ain't playing about you.
I did leave.
Yeah, I wish it, man.
So nobody has ever done that to you?
No.
What was the worst date you ever been on where you wanted to leave?
The worst date I ever been on when I wanted to leave, man. I probably took a girl out. And like, you know, I took a girl out. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I took a girl out, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was so boring. I'm like, man, go in there. You know, I don't even smoke though.
Right.
I said, like, go in there and get a Rello. She went, got there. She got the Rello. She came out. I wasn't there no more.
You left? So how you say that talking about me?
But not leave in the middle of the date. We even on it. We on the outside of the date.
Oh my God! If I could zoom in on my face right now, that wasn't leaving in the middle of the date.
No.
How do you figure?
Because like, day over with. Now we just chilling.
Nah, you wrong.
No, because I don't like one thing. I don't like boring females.
Okay, how was she boring though?
Cause at first, you know what I'm saying, and then y'all females. One thing about y'all females these days, we take y'all out on a date. Y'all get the order and shit y'all don't even know about. Like, come on, man. You never ate this before. You would never pay for this if you was
by yourself.
Like, don't get the order of this high expensive ass shit.
So my thing with that is, I see both sides. Because I do kind of to myself be like, okay, if I was alone, would I really get all of this, or am I just getting all of this because I just want to see if he gonna pay for it?
Right.
Most of the time, I want to see, you know, what you willing to invest in this.
Y'all pay for it though. Don't get me wrong, I'll pay for it. But after this, we gonna see how you about to act too.
And I don't know.
And then y'all females will get drunk, and then you know what I'm saying, y'all will fall asleep on the passenger side.
Who falls? Wait a minute. Wait. Time out. I don't know who you date. I don't.
Y'all will fall asleep on that passenger side. You be driving. You'll look. He'll be sleeping.
No, ladies, we're not falling asleep. First of all, we barely even ride with niggas to the first date. We almost just meet these niggas at the first date. Right?
I mean, not if y'all kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all knew each other. You know, you kicking it. Boom.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I'm saying, like, we kicking it. Boom.
Yeah. So, because you just did that. Yeah. It's okay. It's a recording.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all kicking it. Y'all go wild. Boom. But y'all been kicking it before y'all first date, and y'all know each other. You take her out. She falls asleep.
But that's a comfortability thing. But I'm not falling asleep with nobody that I just met. I don't even feel. I'm so uncomfortable.
You fall asleep with nigga just met, then it's Bill Cosby.
It's a Bill Cosby, or you just a hoe. You just comfortable anywhere, right?
It's a lot of females that be like, I never did this before, but
I'm gonna do this.
And they be a pro.
But you really did.
They be a pro. They be LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, whoever else made Hall of Fame.
Right.
But
I don't know. So your worst date, you left her, and then you just got with me because I left somebody because I didn't think it was a proper date. Did you hear why I left? As I said on my last show, you ain't listen to my show. You gotta look stupid. I'm just about to tell you what happened. Then I'm gonna just save you. I'm gonna save it.
You
What
already
happened
just
was,
told me though.
okay,
I'm listening again.
I didn't tell you why.
Alright, why you leaving?
I left because we went out and we had a section, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was his friend's birthday. And I told everybody on last show, I said, rule number one, don't take me out around your friends on the first date. Because then I know where you fall in the friend, and I might be looking like, oh, I should talk to your friend.
Oh,
and I'm not
wait a minute. Wow. You soul searching? What the
Not so, no, but it's life.
You one type of them though? Like,
no, I'm not one of them. I'm like, if I'm really into you prior to, you good. But we really hadn't even interact before that. So it was kind of like, I don't even really know you. I'm still looking at the scene, you know, peeping the scene. Is that wrong?
yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong.
That's not wrong.
That's wrong.
How?
That's wrong.
Oh, he probably gonna follow you after this.
That is real wrong.
How is that wrong?
Because if you with me, you with me. Nobody else.
Ladies.
So that means you left the scene because you saw somebody you like and you
No, I didn't leave the scene because I saw somebody I like. I left the scene because he wasn't treating me how I feel like I should have been treated. Okay, so this is what happened.
How you feel like you should be treated though?
So we had a section. You get bottles at the section, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The bottles took like 15 hours to get there. When I left, the bottle still hadn't came. I literally gave him like an hour and a half.
Oh, they see they.
And and this was my issue. It wasn't that the bottles didn't come. It was that he wasn't like, hey, you want me to get you something from the bar to drink or whatever, blah blah. It's our first date, so take care of me. Like we already can't conversate because it's loud. You see where I'm going from? So like, baby, you need something to drink. What you want to drink? I know the bottles take a long time. It was gonna be one drink. What was wrong with one drink?
See me? We all in the club. I don't give a fuck how loud it is. Give me that ear. I'm gonna get that. You gonna be by me, period though. Period. You gonna be by me. But you about to give me that ear though, baby.
Yeah, but he was kind of like leaving me for bait. Like I felt like that. Like I still was bait because he just wasn't really. But I kind of didn't want him to, so I'm cool. I kind of think I was giving that vibe like don't be real close.
You see, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So yeah, it just wasn't. I just wasn't feeling
It just wasn't that.
So that wasn't.
He
bad.
probably was a nigga that was just
You left somebody at a gas
this
station.
what type of nigga he was. Hello. It's your birthday. You about to order up a lot of bottle. Alright, I'm about to bring my girl with me too. All right,
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of nigga he was. You know what I'm saying? See me?
I hope not.
We gonna have some fun. I'll have fun wherever.
And that was my thing. My thing is, if he would have been real like charismatic and jokey and blah blah blah, I would have been straight. But we literally, it wasn't like, and not even jokey, but just attentive. Like I don't feel like he was attentive enough.
Right. Because
I feel like I would have been sitting there thirsty if he was attentive.
No, you ain't gonna be thirsty.
See?
You ain't gonna be thirsty nowhere. You thirsty? Okay. Here goes something.
Okay, see, there you
Apple
go.
juice,
So I wasn't
something.
wrong, y'all. So part
bartender,
two.
give me a. Yup. Give me a.
There we go. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. So part two to last week's episode, I really wasn't wrong, even though he tried to start off with I was wrong.
No, you don't supposed to leave though.
You left. Where did you leave from again? Where was y'all at?
She was far away from where she was at.
Where was y'all at?
We was at a gas station.
A gas station, people. I left him with friends. I think I win this one.
No, that's because, man, come on. I take you out. Either I'm gonna leave you, or I'm gonna punch you in the stomach and make you throw up all my food.
Oh no.
I need all this shit back. I need all mine back.
They give a refund for his stay.
Yeah, I need all my shit back. You back. Come on.
Whatever. But thank you so much for being on my show today. Yeah. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that people are going to get to hear you speak because you're very funny just in conversation.
And this is my first interview
ever.
And she got it first.
And I'm so happy. So archives, we're archiving. Like when you want to go back to his very first interview, it was on First of All with Mimi and Taylor, who couldn't be here again today. Go make sure you wish her well. Yeah. Wish her to get better. All right. I'm not about to play with him today. So we will be back same time, same place. Fly. Look, my drinks are kicking in, y'all. Fly 935 on Mondays at 8:00. First of All.
And hold on, wait. If anybody want this work. Tune in to
and
her.
you want to roast head to head.
Y'all hit her up at Mashawn.
Meshawn, MESHAWN __ on
Three
Instagram.
underscores.
Three underscores. My first name.
3 underscores.
That y'all get to know. Don't ever call me that though. So
Meshawn,
Instagram.
3 underscores. Y'all can hit her up.
MESHAWN. You'll find me. And we are out. We will be back next week again, same time, same place, Mondays at 8 o'clock on Fly 935 Radio.
Now, you see how that went?
Yeah, we good.
It's going off your head.
Yeah.